What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Dollar Mike back at it again with another video, and once again we have another video where I did not expect to make this type of video today, but I am so happy I'm making it, and these videos tend to be some of the best videos on my channel. Either way, before the whole GameStop AMC fiasco with Robinhood, all that kind of stuff, before any of that happened, because it's all old news now, before any of that even happened, my Robinhood portfolio actually tapped, yes I said tapped, $25,000 for the first time ever. It was at, I believe, $25,029 and some change or something like that. And today is a good day. It's a new day where I have finally reached that point once again, and we actually closed at that point. So my portfolio is now over $25,000. It's a pretty big milestone for me personally, I think. And yeah, we're going to talk about how I even got there today, because there's actually some big news going on, which is essentially the title of this video, which is Tesla buys Bitcoin, because that's exactly what they did. So let's get right into the video. Let's check out my portfolio. Let's go over Tesla buys Bitcoin, as well as some other plays that you might want to be in to get yourself some good money, because I've made a lot of money today. So we're going to talk about all that in this video. This isn't a plan, but it is what it is. It kind of always happens this way. So let's start the video. Let's go. Before I jump into everything, I just want to ask you guys, can you drop a like on this video? If you drop a like on this video, it's the best way to help the channel grow, so that'd be greatly appreciated. That's all I ask you to do, is like the video. If you want to get yourself some free stocks, check out all my links down below to Robinhood, to Webull, to the Doe app, which I have a video coming soon for that, to Public, to Acorns. All that stuff gets you free stocks. And like I mentioned in my previous videos talking about Robinhood, if you do not wish to use Robinhood anymore, I'm not saying you need to use Robinhood. It is a great app overall, regardless of their whole leadership at the actual company. It is a great app. Either way, if you don't want to use Robinhood anymore, I would still recommend you go ahead and get your free stocks on Robinhood and simply take that out as your cash, because I mean, it's free money. So go ahead and do that if you want to do that. If you don't want to do that, that's cool too. I'm just saying that Robinhood literally pays you for signing up and making an account and everything. So why not take advantage of that, get yourself a free stock, and then get on out of there, because it's a little rough over there in the hood. So it is what it is. So I walk into work on a normal Monday morning, and my coworker tells me that Tesla is buying $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin. I 100% did not believe him at the time, but I am so happy that it was 100% true, because here we are today. Tesla buys $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin, and obviously that's a positive catalyst for Bitcoin, because Bitcoin went from $39,000 a coin up to the new all-time high of $44,000 right now. Unbelievable. As you guys may or may not know, I do not own any Bitcoin personally until today. I only bought like $10 worth, but I am still well diverse in the crypto game. Currently, I have holdings in Litecoin, I have holdings in Ethereum, and I also have holdings in Dogecoin, Doggycoin, whatever you want to call it. Either way, all of them have made me money, and I can't really complain too much. I also mentioned what cryptocurrency actually is and how it actually plans to change the world going forward. So if you guys are interested in investing in Bitcoin, which I think you honestly should at this point, and I think you kind of should have already if you haven't already, but either way, if you're interested in investing in Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency, then you can do just that. Make sure you go and watch my investing in Bitcoin video. That'll give you a full breakdown of what exactly everything is, and then you can go, and do your own research and find out what coin you might want to invest into. Obviously, Bitcoin is great, Ethereum's great, Litecoin is great, Dogecoin it's hype, but either way it's making money, so it's good as well. But you may be wondering, Mike, how are you actually getting these gains if you aren't actually invested in Bitcoin? And I'm going to show you guys just that. So not too long ago on the channel, in that Bitcoin video, I actually mentioned other things that you can invest in besides Bitcoin that kind of correlates to Bitcoin, which could still make you money from Bitcoin. As long as Bitcoin went up, those stocks or entities will go up as well. And in this case, it's done just that. So let's actually open up my Robinhood portfolio, and I'll show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. Face ID, and we are in. I am sitting at $25,940.82 right now. Currently, I am up over $1,000 today. We're sitting at $1,168.20, $1,167.20 now. Either way, 4.72% today. That's quite insane, honestly. I personally think so. Obviously, you can make way more gains than this depending on what you're doing in the stock market. Either way, this is what I'm doing in the stock market, and this is why I'm up so much today. Ticker symbol MSTR. MicroStrategy. Cool. I mentioned MicroStrategy in my Bitcoin video, basically saying that if you don't want to invest in Bitcoin because it's kind of, more risky of an investment, it's not really secure and stuff like that, you can go and put your money in MicroStrategy and you'll be pretty safe, because when Bitcoin goes up, MicroStrategy goes up. It's a couple of other stocks that does the same thing, but overall MicroStrategy is obviously the highest value stock, so probably the best one to go for. At the time of recording that video, I believe MicroStrategy was roughly $500-600 a share, and then I mentioned MicroStrategy again on my Instagram and Twitter, and maybe maybe in one more YouTube video. And at that time, that's when I actually bought MicroStrategy when it was at $720 a share. And as you can see today, MicroStrategy is up $235 today, and then another $41 in after hours, with a whopping $1,082 total as their share price. That is insane. If we go to the 3-month, you can see they're up basically $900 in 3 months. They're up $500 in a month, and $431 in 1 week. If we scroll down to my position, you can see I have one share of MicroStrategy basically, and that's an average cost of $723.27. Overall, I'm up 50% with them, and I do not plan on selling this share. $362.47 is the total gain. Come on, bruh. If you don't know, MicroStrategy actually uses Bitcoin as one of their assets. So they have over 70,000 Bitcoin just chilling. They own over 70,000 Bitcoin. I'm not even sure how many they have. As of December 21st of last year, they had over 70,000 Bitcoin, and I believe they just bought some more about a week ago. So let's be real, they have even more than that. That's a lot of Bitcoin. That's all I'm saying. That's a lot of money. And as I mentioned before, when Bitcoin shoots up, so does MicroStrategy. And we know why Bitcoin shot up today is because Tesla, Elon Musk, they're all getting involved into Bitcoin. Going forward, you're actually going to be able to use Bitcoin as a payment method for Tesla. So it makes perfect sense, since Bitcoin shot up off of the Tesla news, that's going to shoot straight up on MicroStrategy. Now, you also may say, Mike, you only made $277 today from MicroStrategy, and you're 100% correct. But you claim that, you made all this money from crypto, blah, blah, blah. Whatever, it's 100% true. So let's go back onto the home screen and let's scroll on up. And we go down to my first option. My first option is actually on an ETF called Block. BLOK is the ticker, and that is Amplified Transformational Data Sharing ETF. It's basically a 100% crypto ETF. So this ETF essentially covers every single crypto stock on the stock market. It puts it all into one single stock. So if you don't want to invest in MicroStrategy because it's too expensive, you don't want to invest in Riot, or you don't want to invest in Mara because you don't know which one's going to take off. They might both take off. All three might take off. In the case of today, all three did take off. If you basically don't want to figure out which stock's actually going to take off, then you go and invest your money in Block, and you can see you get a nice return, especially today. ETFs don't shoot up like this, so this is actually extremely rare. And you can see if I scroll down on this option, I'm up a nice $430 today just from my one contract on Block. So that's the majority of my money. The rest of my money, obviously, guys, I have in my portfolio. If we go back to my portfolio once again, you can see I'm just up in general stuff like Nintendo. But I believe the most I have up today is obviously in MSTR. I'm up a decent amount in Tesla. And if we go to this penny stock that I have that I mentioned on my portfolio video, ITP, I believe it was sitting at $85. I mean, not $85. I believe it was sitting at 85 cents. Yep, this morning, 85 cents this morning, and now it's actually over $1. So look at that. That's another $200 today. Come on. This doesn't even have to do with crypto, but it's here. I just want to let you guys know it's fire stuff. I'm just trying to put you guys onto the game. This is the game because crypto is the future. Either way, if you couldn't tell, I'm pretty pumped about hitting my next portfolio milestone at $25,000 and actually closing on that at the end of today. So hopefully $30,000 up next, $50,000, $100,000 possibly this year. Who knows? We'll see what happens, but I'm pretty excited either way. So I don't know. This is crazy stuff. This is a crazy time we're in. Just get invested in some cryptocurrency. I just want to mention, you guys don't have to buy a full share of any of these stocks that I recommend, or obviously buy a full piece of Bitcoin. Go ahead and dollar cost average yourself in. Go ahead and just get your position in. If you only have $10 to put in MSTR or Mara or Bitcoin itself, then put $10 in. The thing is, your $10 is going to grow just the same as you putting one share of Bitcoin in. Obviously, you would make a lot more money if you bought one whole share of MicroStrategy or one whole share of Tesla, but overall, if you just dollar cost average, build up your portfolio over time, you'll be just fine. That's exactly what I did to actually get to the point where I'm at today. So what I'm saying is, take your time. There's no reason to rush this. Dollar cost average in, you'll be just fine. Let me go down and actually check my Dogecoin right now. Right now, Dogecoin, I'm up 604% on Dogecoin. I got it under a penny, up $855 overall and $118 today. Let me just take a screenshot of that because it's going to change in like a second because, prices fluctuate all the time. Either way, like I said before, I'm pretty pumped. So get yourself invested in some cryptocurrency. Get some Bitcoin if you want to grab some Bitcoin. Grab some Litecoin, some Ethereum maybe. It's personally up to you. Grab some MSTR if you don't want to really, take the risk with cryptocurrency. That's perfectly fine. I completely understand that. I have some myself. If you don't want to even do that, grab yourself some Block ETF. You can do that. If you don't want to do that, grab yourself some Mara. I'll have a screenshot up there to show you what that stock is. And you can also grab Riot. I'll have a screenshot right there as well to show you exactly what that is. So do your research. Pick your poison. Either way, it's not really poison because we're making money. So, hey, I'll take it. If you enjoyed this quick update, which it looks like it's about 24 minutes now, I don't know how long it's going to be after editing, probably a lot shorter than that. But if you enjoyed the quick update, make sure you drop it with a like button. Make sure you check out the rest of my channel. Make sure you stay tuned because I got so many other videos that I planned on making for a lot of beginner investor stuff. But this is kind of like unknown news. I just didn't think this news was going to happen today. So here we are making another video on something that I didn't plan on making a video about. Once again. It's cool. It's cool. It's gonna be that type of week. I hope you guys actually enjoy your week because it is Monday, so kind of a dry day, but stock market looking right today, so I'm pretty happy. Either way, thank you for watching. As always, I'm out. Dollar Mike. Peace.